we move up to the men's 51 kilogram class. Well, we go down in weight, but we change gender. Mahdi Parvizi of the Islamic Republic of Iran up against Umayanga Godakandalage from Sri Lanka. We saw both of these men yesterday. Parvizi defeated Omar Ibrahim Salah of Germany. Dropped the first round, but wore down the German with the relentless work rate, which is a real feature of the Iranian fighters. And I say fighters rather than boxers to an extent, because they are no nonsense, head down, throw lots of punches, and that seems to be the way they operate. He's up against Umayanga Godakandalage, who was really impressive yesterday in beating Hamza Essadi of Morocco by unanimous decision. And he's looking to become his country's first Olympic boxer since Beijing 2008.
Yeah, and I was very much taken by the skills of Godakandalage. He's got all the attributes and he's going to need them, because Mahdi Parvizi, you mentioned that, well, there's different categories, obviously, boxers, box fighters, brawlers, but he's got a little bit of everything. He's got the smarts, he's also got the ring IQ, so Mahdi Parvizi will provide a very elusive and difficult target, and he's also going to be straight up and down when it comes to the punches against Godakandalage. So the Sri Lankan, with that legitimate Olympic aspiration, but this is going to be a huge test on that path.
Yeah, he's going to really dig deep, because Parvizi's just going to come forward and probably keep coming forward. But this is a good start from the Sri Lankan, but here comes the aggression from the Iranian.
Aggression from Iran. Good measuring jab from the Sri Lankan Godakandalage, literally sticking the arm out, using it to judge the distance, and then letting the punches go. But Parvizi with the precision and the pressure. Godakandalage really good.
Making a really good start, because he's countering effectively and he's showing he's not intimidated by the Iranian one bit. It's so hard when you've got a boxer like Parvizi in your face, like a buzzsaw, just coming at you and coming at you. But Godakandalage is doing the right thing. But he is being warned for, as you said, putting that hand out, the sort of range finder, rather than actual punching. But that's a great left from the Sri Lankan.
Yeah, as you say, he's measured that distance. He'll take that little warning from the ref, but no warning lights on. More for Parvizi, because the pressure, he will hope, will count down the stretch. Can he invest in the body and slow down Godakandalage, who gets a little tap on the head there for the Iranian?
Not a dissimilar pattern to Parvizi's bout from yesterday, because against Omar Ibrahim Salah from Germany, the German took the first round. That was a great combination from Godakandalage, and again, boxing very well indeed. But Parvizi just managed to wear down the German in the second and the third round, and you can see a deep breath from Godakandalage already.
I think the only difference, same pattern, same style as you would expect for Mahdi Parvizi. The only difference, Godakandalage's punches are having an effect. They're knocking him back. And that'll give him pause for thought. I agree with you. It's Parvizi's got a very similar style. Comes in again, leaping in, wants to get into that distance, needs to watch his head.
Good head movement from Godakandalage as well. Oh, that's superb boxing from the Sri Lankan, and again.
You mentioned Godakandalage's head movement. He moves Parvizi's heads with 4 big punches there, and that will definitely give him a real strong case for taking this round. He's been excellent, exactly what the young Sri Lankan would have wanted coming into this. And there was something you said as well, Rory, as you retreat back to your corner and you think, I've given it my best there. I was going to push him, I was going to pressure him. Didn't work. That makes you think even more here in the red corner. Wonder what I can do. How can I change this now?
10-9 across the board for Godakandalage. Well deserved. And and we liked him yesterday, but he's showing more today because Parvizi, he's a handful. He comes forward, he attacks, but Godakandalage fighting fire with fire.
Yeah, and turning the heat up as well with these clean shots.
And it's accuracy as well.
Yeah, and that's the thing about it. To be that accurate, you have to dismiss what's coming at you. You have to not be afraid of what's coming at you. You just have to focus on the target, accept what's coming at you. And that's what Godakandalage has done so well. And also, we mentioned the pressure that Parvizi put on against Germany. How much can he keep digging into the well and seeing what's there?
More of the same from Parvizi at the start of round 2.
Bit of a leg punch there, unintentional. The uppercut intended for the body, but Parvizi says, okay, come on.
Let's go again. And he'll keep doing this and just hope that Godakandalage's stamina goes. There was a big right from Parvizi, but the Sri Lankan comes firing back with 2-3 good shots.
Both men putting on a real spectacle here. Parvizi, I know he's head hunting at the moment. If he could get down to the body, he did hurt Godakandalage a moment ago, slowed him down for a second.
Got him in the corner. This is where he wants him. The referee just gets in there. Yep, use of the forearm.
By any means necessary from
absolutely.
Mahdi
He did
Parvizi.
go to the body there. He did go to the body, and that could be where this bout is decided, because Godakandalage, the snap has gone a little bit.
Godakandalage needs to clinch, needs to clear his head, because it's the body and then going upstairs and then back down from Parvizi. The pressure is beginning to mount, and if you'd watched the first round you could never anticipate, but as Godakandalage responds with one good right hand, it met with another from Parvizi.
This one's a thriller, and it could go either way. Better from Parvizi in round 2. He was outboxed in round 1, but the pressure is starting to tip the equilibrium.
Yeah, I would fully agree with that, Mahdi Parvizi. Precision was coming from the Sri Lankan corner. Again, that's that stick rather than the jab. He sticks on a little left hook, right hand, shakes his legs.
There is the standing 8, and he's wobbly, and he's called it off. It's all over. Huge overhand right. The accumulation of pressure, the accumulation of punches, and Mahdi Parvizi is going into the quarter-finals. Umayanga Godakandalage. Well, he was on top. He won the first round. He was going well, but you could see he was just being worn down by the Iranian. And a big combination, the right over the top. And the referee, Ed Blanchard from Canada, has called it off.
Yeah, Mahdi Parvizi. That perseverance from Parvizi paid off. He worked the body. Huge right hand there, right on the temple. The referee was straight in. He watched the legs do a dance. The eyes were up into the arena roof. And when you're asked to come to the referee and show that you can give your boxing stance, he couldn't do it there. So a quick decision and a compassionate one. Godakandalage in that first round, excellent. In the second round, perseverance from Parvizi pays off.
Just getting the gloves off now. It's like his head's cleared.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by knockout in the red corner, representing Iran, Parvizi Mahdi.
Well, I heard the decision announced as knockout, but surely that's referee stopped contest.
RSC, yeah, definitely. The referee, and not only did they stop the contest, it was a compassionate and early stoppage.
Was it too early?
I mean, if you legs do a dance like that and you're looking up into the ceiling, you're then asked to step to the referee and you fall forward and you're asked to put your hands up to say that I'm ready to fight, and you can only raise one hand. The referee's right there. I get the feeling that his eyes were swimming in his head, which is not what a referee wants to see. For me, I'd rather see it stopped early than late, because after that type of stoppage, Parvizi, as we know, is only going to go one way, and it's another big shot that Godakandalage is not coming back from that. And that's my only perspective. It was an early stoppage in terms of the speed at which it was done, but it wasn't premature, I would think, in terms of the flow of the contest. Yourself? A smidge early?
I would have liked to have seen him given the whole 8 count and then...
If you watch this, watch where he's looking after this shot. Legs are gone, eyes are in the crowd.
Yeah.
Come to me.